All right. Hello, e-commerce shop owners. So today we are continuing our series about virtual assistants, independent contractors, interns, the whole nine yards, and in other words, building your team. If you haven't seen the previous videos, be sure to go back and watch those. I've already done 6 in this series, and we will be continuing for the next couple of weeks. Also, if you're not already following my account, make sure you do that now so that you're notified every single time I go live on TikTok and every time I post a new video across multiple platforms. This particular video is live on TikTok, and then I will repost, assuming that TikTok lets me download it, to other platforms. So if you're seeing me somewhere else, I highly recommend you go to TikTok so you don't miss any, because I can't always download the videos. All right, so without further ado, let's jump into this. So today's question is, what to do before hiring a virtual assistant? Now, we touched on this a little bit on another video, so you want to go look at that to see what else I had to say about it. But today I have got 4 things that I want you to make sure you have done before you hire a virtual assistant. The first thing that you need to do before you hire a virtual assistant is to get yourself and your tasks organized. Now, I have a resource for this. I list my 6 favorite tools for organizing your team at myscheduledbiz.com/VA tools. Scheduled is past tense. It has a D in it. So it's myscheduledbiz.com/VA tools. But so my favorite tools listed there. To get yourself organized and your tasks organized means you need to have some way of knowing how long things take you. You need to have a list that shows what you're doing repetitively and just an idea of what it is you do in your business that might be able to be handed off to someone else. And that takes us to the second thing you need, which is you need to know how long things take. In other words, you need to time yourself doing tasks so that you have a baseline. This is really important because once you hand these tasks off to someone else, you need to be able to have an idea of how long it should take. If you know this task takes you an hour and someone tells you it took them 20 hours, you need to have an understanding of that and say, no, that is not correct. Like, why did it take you so long? Let's figure out what's going on and be able to take steps to make that happen. Also, with my favorite tool to organize yourself and your team, which you can get to by going to myscheduledbiz.com/VA tools, it also allows you to put in the estimated time that a task is going to take. And if you tell someone, I expect this task to take 2 hours, and it takes them 3 hours, they're going to be like, oh no, I took too long. It makes them have an understanding of what it is that they're supposed to be doing so they can make that work for themselves. And they're not as likely to overstretch it. If they know they only have this amount of time, then they're going to try and get it done in that amount of time. If they can't, then you know, well, maybe I've underestimated this task, right? I know for me, I often do things much quicker than anyone that I hire does. So if it takes me 2 hours, it's not unusual for it to take them 3 or 4 hours. But if it took them 20 hours, that would be a red flag that something's going on. So today, if you're just joining us, we are talking about what to do before hiring a virtual assistant. We have 4 things. Number 1, you've got to get yourself and your tasks organized. Number 2, you should time yourself doing tasks so that you have a baseline for how long they take. Number 3, you should record step-by-step instructions for all of your tasks, not just the ones you're going to hand off to somebody else, all of them, because there's nothing worse than making things take longer for you or someone else just because you don't remember exactly how to do it. This has happened to me before, and I'm super tech savvy, where I had something that was really tech heavy, and the next time I had to do it, which was months later, I completely forgot how I had set it up the first time. So by recording this, whether that is by actually doing a screen capture or if that is by just simply writing out the instructions, it makes it better for you the next time you have to do it, can save you time, and it certainly makes it easier to hand off to someone else. That is the third thing. Our fourth thing that you need to do before hiring a virtual assistant is to organize the tasks you want to assign to your VA or your independent contractor. So first, get yourself organized. Then you're going to time yourself so you know how long things take. Then you're going to make sure you record step-by-step instructions. And finally, you're going to actually organize their tasks. So before you bring someone on, you should really have a task list already set up with instructions and times so that they know exactly how to do it. So those are our 4 keys of things that you need to get done before hiring a virtual assistant or independent contractor. If you have any questions, of course, comment with those below. Don't forget to follow my channel, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. We'll be talking about not a new topic. We'll be talking about building your team again tomorrow. So hope to see you then. Have a great day.